I'm airing down to 16 psi. It's rained here in the last couple of days. The sand is slightly moist. Oh yeah, this is part of Wadi Bisha. And I'm heading hopefully just over there to camp. It rained about half an hour ago and the temperatures went from 38, 39 to 32 now. The sun will be down in about an hour and a half or so. Last night it went down to 26 in this area, so I'm hoping it's going to do the same tonight. Well, first thing, get the barbecue going. I like to bury the barbecue slightly just to get it out of the wind. Just a little bit lower. The wind is coming from this way, so we'll put a little bit of a wall here. last time I stayed in this area, right about this time there was a big sandstorm, and then it calmed down, and it's doing the same thing now. So hopefully it's the same, that it's not going to keep up, that it'll blow for maybe half an hour and then it'll calm down. I'm not going to set anything up. I think I'm going to sleep in my tent tonight just with the fly, because last time I was here there was quite a few mosquitoes and I don't want that. I haven't felt any yet, but at sunset you never know. I think I'm over 750 kilometers from Riyadh. I'm just this side of Bisha, in Bisha Wadi. This is kind of a stopping point. Tomorrow I'm heading off to Haifa area, Wadi Jab. It's quite the wind blowing right now. I hope it's going to die down at sunset, but it's there's a fine dust everywhere now, fine silts, fine sand. Wow, this is strong. I hope this doesn't go on for much longer. Now it's raining. It's not raining too bad, but, but it is blowing really hard. But I see clear skies over there, so I'm hoping we're getting near the end of this. Well, that's the strongest sandstorm I've ever been in. Now it's just drizzling, but I'm going to guess the winds hit over 80 an hour. But it wasn't just the winds, it was the sand that was blowing, so you face into it and your eyes just grit up. So if you face away from it, the back to it, it wasn't so bad. But now it's completely calmed down. Just as I put my rain suit on, the wind kind of stops, but there are gray skies over there, so I'm just wondering how long it's going to rain for. That went on for, it's 6:45 now, so that was close to an hour. Yeah, I'm hoping this rain is going to kind of end. I'd rather have a little bit of drizzle than a lot of wind though. Yeah, I just started putting everything away because the wind was getting really, really strong. I put almost everything in the car. I got the rain suit out, then bang, the wind stopped. It's getting close to sunset. The camera makes things look a lot brighter than they really are. My squash is cooked. I'm hoping it doesn't have too much sand in it, because it was covered in foil. Now I got some lamb chops from New Zealand. So it's still a bit breezy, but it's not like it was. The rain has stopped, but I've still got my rain pants on. I got my rain jacket close by. I save all my garbage, by the way. I take it with me. I try to leave no trace. Yum, yum. Oh, those smell so good. It's gonna be dark in about 15-20 minutes. I'll say it again, the camera makes things look a lot brighter than they really are. I haven't set up my tent or anything yet. Once I'm pretty confident that nothing's going to get blown away, I'll do it. And I think I'm going to put it on the other side of the of my SUV, because the wind trends this way, so I'll go on the other side just to get a little bit of a wind block in case it kicks up in the middle of the night. At least it's warm. You know, it'd be a different thing in that storm if it was really, really cold. But that did cool things down quite a lot. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm guessing it's just hovering around 30 or so. See, right now, dressed like this, I am not hot, I'm not cold, it's actually pretty good. Well, the wind's picking up again just after I pitched the tent. Shit. Good morning. It's Sunday, 25th of July, 6:45 in the morning. I'm on my way to Wadi Bisha. I'm about an hour and a half away from it. Quite the night last night. I was camping in Wadi Bisha. There was quite a big sandstorm and a bit of a rainstorm. That lasted for about an hour. It calmed completely down. So I cooked my dinner, I set up my tent. Just as I was eating dinner, the wind really picked up, probably hitting 80k an hour. I mean, things were blowing everywhere. So I packed everything up. In the Wadi there was a lot of sand, big sandstorm. So I got out of the Wadi and just parked on the side of the road, waited for things to calm down, and some older guy in a pickup truck, a Saudi, sees me, pulls up beside me, asks me what I'm doing in Arabic. I can't really tell him, you know, I don't speak much Arabic. He didn't speak any English. So he said to me in Arabic, which I understood, "Go away or I'll call the police." So I got the hint. So I decided to head up to Bisha. This was after dark, of course. And about 11 o'clock I just pull off the highway into a little farming road into a small wadi. I pull off the road into the wadi and I start on a cowboy camp. Anyway, I'm asleep. I've been asleep for about an hour. And suddenly down the wadi comes a pickup truck. It's like 9 young Saudis in it, and they're having a great old time. They're sort of driving all around the area, and of course they see me, they see my vehicle, and they see me sleeping on the ground beside my car. They're curious and have a little bit of a chat. And no, it's too late because it's for me.
This is
I have to get up very early. Sorry. Tomorrow I go at 5.
You go home.
So I sleep now. I've been driving.
You have a friend or just you?
Just me. Okay, but thank you very much.
Thank you. Welcome. وش اسمك؟
أبو ياسمين.
أبو ياسمين. ونعم.
You know, they made me a little bit nervous. You know, I don't really like to have people know where I am when I'm sleeping. Plus these guys were going all over the place, making a lot of noise, so when they left, I packed up and continued on my trip. And just before Khamis Mushed, again I pulled off the highway into a small wadi. Oops, speed bumps everywhere. Into a small wadi, and I slept until about 5 o'clock. So that was my night. So I didn't have a really good sleep. Another speed bump.